Hello and welcome to Just Be Me podcast. I'm Eileen Shang, recipient of Topaz Instant Video Leader Award 2022. I am the founder of Shang, where we make savory and sweet food creations with love. Shang has taught me to never give up, serve with passion, and find a mentor to scale fast. Knowing that past does not equal to my future, I turned from a troubled child to graduate with a degree. I learned to balance both book smart and street smart. In this podcast, I will share with you how to turn stops and detours in life journeys into opportunities to be a stronger person living our dreams. I believe anyone can change their life if they decide to make it happen. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Just Be Me show. I'm Eileen, and in this episode, I will be sharing with you about facing my meltdowns, self-doubts, and fears. It took me a while to sort out my mixed emotions before I could start writing this episode. Now we are in the month of February, and I just hit my lowest point in my entrepreneurship, and it resulted me having my third meltdown. Feeling a little depressed as the journey in front seems unclear. From the start of my entrepreneur journey till now, it's around 4.5 months, and I had great sales and steady stream of income. But I caught the shock when I see the sales in February, and I only achieved 15 sales in total. Not sure if I should be upset or happy. A lot of thoughts start flooding my mind, and I started to throw the questions asking myself, did I make the correct decision to open a central kitchen in January? What am I supposed to focus as the festive season is over? If I launch new cookie range, will there be customer? How can I make my live streaming interesting? There are a lot of questions keep popping in non-stop, and I ended in a doubting mode. Through the last live stream, I tried to throw in free gifts which is selling at high value, but no one is interested in it, and I had zero sales. My auntie told me that after Chinese New Year, business across all industry will experience a slow move in sales, as everyone has spent a lot during the festive season. My cousin also told me that a lot of live streamers is clearing their backlog stocks too. But if you were to make a comparison, I should consider myself lucky as I do not hold any stocks on hand, and all of them are sold out before Chinese New Year. Not sure if it's a good sign or not. I'm like a busy bee in January, as I'm really busy fulfilling my orders and coordination work. My time is really maxed out, but it's a fulfilling month for me, although there are hiccups here and there, but I managed to brave through the obstacles and get things done. Well, I think I deserve a pat on my shoulder. Well done, girl. For the past few years, I am always working during Chinese New Year cause I can earn money being a Grab driver. So as the years goes by, I hardly plan any visiting. So this year is the same for me as well. I took a good break and recharged myself, drove my little car around like before, drove around for a few hours till late night. At times, I hated myself for being a money slave, cause the reality of the world is no work, no money. Therefore, I keep pushing myself to the limit. My stress level elevated as I have around 5K expenses to pay for every month. And I'm not sure if I'm able to hang on to it. But at times, I do console myself that there are up and down in doing business. So, as comparable my current situation, shouldn't consider as that bad, right? But when my funds are running low, and till date, I couldn't really see any profit. Although I do know that I make a profit, but just that I couldn't see the money. Do you know that I'm really bad in handling human relationships? I'm not good at words. And I do know that at times my words hurts and it's harsh too. But I really don't know how to express myself at times. I'm tired of explaining, so I prefer to play dumb. So as time goes by, I became a lonely soul in my world. I don't like to complicate things and I hate dealing with dramas. When I meet a situation like this, I will run away from it because I do not like to get involved in it. I rather hide away and let people misunderstood me. At times, I think back. I'm always in a situation where I'm being judged by people for the things I'm not accounted for. And I always need to explain myself to others. This got me really frustrated because I have been explaining myself through my whole life. I always put people's needs above mine. And if you treat me good, I will pay you back by treating you better in double folds. This sounds silly, but that's me. Somehow this simply drained me out and I'm really tired with it. So my current remedy is to live my life in a way as in talk less, keep my circle of friends small, and self-isolate myself so I don't get myself into unnecessary trouble. I am facing tons of things in my life, yet I do not know why am I always getting into trouble with people, be it if it's close friends, buddies. It's just like a never-ending cycle which I'm trying hard to get out of it. As time goes by, I keep building barrier because I felt vulnerable. And I'm easily affected by things. And I'm facing issue with trusting people. Do you know that I took words and promises very seriously? And I expect that you would deliver what you say. But once you could not deliver your words and promises, I feel hurt and start to doubt you as a person. And I end myself in a tedious screening process like, what's your intention? What do you want? Can I trust you? Will you hurt me? So in order not to get myself hurt, I tried to distance myself by living my life in a simpler way. This might seem harsh to you, but I really don't know how to deal with it anymore. I have placed a layer and a layer and a layer restriction on myself. Just work and work to earn the money and spend whatever is needed. At times, I ask myself, why do I need to work so hard? But I can only bow down to it as this is my life. No work equal no income. I can't afford to spend my time chilling out with friends or have social life. Just working like a bull 24/7. Fears. In this session, I'm going to talk about my fears. A lot of stuff is running through my mind at this very moment, and I'm still figuring out what is my fears about. Fear of failing? Ever since I started my central kitchen, I had this fear of failing. to be able to pay for the rental because I had bad sales in the month of February, and this caused me to fear as my bank figures is depleting and can't really figure out what went wrong. Every week before I start my live streaming, I have a tendency to fear that I have zero sales because I have only 3 products. My mentor told me that I need to engage my viewers by playing game. This left me pondering hard as I have no clue how to start it because I am not a person who like to play game. My mentor passed me a bag of sponsored gift and it's meant for playing game and gift for followers draw. But last few sessions I tried it out. There's no one taking part in it and I got a little depressed. Now we are approaching the month of March and I am still lost about it. At times, I'm asking myself if I'm overthinking or should I realign my expectations. Next, I have the fear of losing my capital. I got a loan from my mom to start this business and seeing my bank depleting each time do stress me out. Currently, my source of income comes from driving Grab and sales of my chili paste. Therefore, if my sales is bad, I need to work doubly hard to earn by driving long hours on my spare time. This resulted me very tired physically and mentally. But I started this business in hope to build a business which can bring me a steady revenue each month, so that I do not need to worry about my bread and butter. But I also do understand that without hard work, I won't be able to achieve anything in life. But why this seems to be so difficult to me? At times, I feel that my life seems to be going against me. And why I need to put in double and triple effort in everything I do. Shouldn't I be feeling joyful and enjoy every single process of it? How come it became a chore for me? I question myself at times, but all I can do is to grit on and keep pushing forward, hoping that I will see a rainbow after a stormy February. Doing business is never easy, plus it does stress me out when you have to pay for an overhead monthly with limited capital you have. Lots of thoughts running through my mind, thinking, how can I turn this situation over to benefit myself and earn a steady stream of income? I have come so long and far. To where am I today? Am I going to just give it up? I ask, but I know the answer is no. I'm going to keep trying. I have customers who supported me and encouraged me walking this journey with me. So my key takeaways would be, little did I know that self-doubting is considered as an anxiety disorder. And this causes a negative effect on your own self-worth. You are your own judge because you judge your own worthiness. You have the tendency to feel that you are not good enough and you are incapable to achieve something great for yourself. Therefore, this is very important to realize our inner self. Address the issue you are facing and find solutions to it. Trust me, you are as worthy. And please do not let this negative thinking tore or stretch you into pieces. Speak to someone, accept and forgive yourself, and embrace the new you. Self-healing is very important to our mental health. I look forward to seeing you in my next episode where I will be sharing with you tips and ways on discovering your passion. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so honored to have you here. Connect with me on Facebook and Instagram, Shang Eileen. Now, if you would like to keep going and build a business and life you love in 30 days, come on and visit me over at soulrichwoman.com. soulrichwoman.com. And if you happen to get this episode from a friend or a family member, be sure to subscribe to EileenShang.com. EILEENSHANG.com, where we make savory and sweet food creations with love. I believe anyone can change their life, and your destiny is determined by your actions. Sending you my love, and I will speak to you soon.